Yes, boys, and welcome back to another Dokkan video, my dudes. Now, in this video today, guys, we will be going over the new Frieza banner on JP, and I will let you guys know if it is worth your Dragon Stones or not. Quickly, before I go into this video, I want to let you know if you like that Dokkan content, definitely hit that like and subscribe button, my dudes. But now it's time to get into the video, my dudes. Now I know this video is coming out a little bit late because the banner has been out for a few days, so I guess people that have spent stones may have spent a bit, or maybe have spent all their Dragon Stones. But let's get straight into this and let's talk a bit about the banner. Okay, so this banner coming in hot straight after the download celebration. Obviously, people don't have the most Dragon Stones because people must have spent them at least on Bootanks or Vegito, or even on the LR Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. But this is the new banner to JP, and I'm not going to lie, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good for both end game players and beginning players. Let me just go straight into this. So, first of all, we do have the new unit, which is the new Frieza, and honestly, he is great. He's amazing. Definitely in the top 3 TURs. The only thing that lets him down kind of is his leader skill. His leader skill is quite bad technically because this bit, Otherworld Warriors, does not count, honestly. Otherworld Warriors kind of lets you down because there's so little units on the Otherworld Warriors team that are even viable. Okay, so these two, then you have these two, and then that's pretty much it. This guy needs an easy A. You're not going to run this guy, maybe him, but after that, there's not much good units on here at all, I will be completely honest. So mainly just see this as like a resurrected Warriors leader and you'll be fine. But this unit is crazy. Not only does it raise defense in base form, you can go straight into gold form. You all know what this guy does essentially, so he is worth your stones because he's good for beginning players because having that if I go back, actually, if I can see his SSR form, because most of you won't, some of you won't be able to awaken him straight away, but even in this form he will always feel, which is amazing for free to play players that just started, and always bringing up his attack and still have that chance to dodge and lower enemies' attack and defense. So if this is like your first ever leader, you're still gonna be able to clear some events, getting it up. So he is broken. And that makes this banner look quite good. Obviously, if the banner has a good head unit, obviously most people want to drop their stones. But 1 second, let's look at the side units because the side units matter a lot. You don't drop on a banner really just for one unit. If you try to drop on a banner just for one unit, you're more than likely you're going to get shafted. So let's see who else is on the banner and let's see how it goes. Super Saiyan Blue Kaio Ken. Now, this is the definition of a mid unit with a top tier leader skill. Mid because he doesn't tank very well, he doesn't do that well. He has to raise attack, but that takes ages. Yes, he does have the Spirit Bomb, but you're only really ever going to use this properly on last stage of LGE, if I'm being completely honest. Other than that, it's kind of gimmicky, but he leads Universal Survival Saga, so if you don't have this guy may be something you may be looking for. Honestly, if you don't have this guy, he's definitely still probably, I think, the best leader to take because Jiren gives 150%, 150%. Yeah, so this is the only 170% for Universal Survival Saga. So it's an ever-growing team. Obviously, it's part of Dragon Ball's some of the hypest moments ever. So Dokkan's really gonna milk that saga, really. So you want to get a good leader for it, this is your guy. So okay, so 2 units worth dropping on. Nami Goku. Nami Goku is near a mirror image of the first one. Is that, again, I will say, a bit mid. I know that may be a bit shocking to you, but he's not the best unit, but he leads a category which I would say top 10, honestly, because you get the Spiral Absorption, you get LRAGL, you get Gobros, you get the Vegito, you get the Gogeta, you get all this. You get some really nice stuff. You get Kefla, You get some supports, you know, like physical Bardock, you got the movie hero Gohan, like you get some really nice units on this team. The only unfortunate thing about this unit is the Planet Nagamix Saga category section you don't use. You don't really ever go into this that much. You don't get any crazy support from this. Nothing really too high that would ever link up with the Super Saiyan side. So, I mean, I guess this guy maybe if you really like Nami Goku for a rotation, but more than not, this guy will be on float while you use your strong Super Saiyan. So yeah, again, a good leader skill to pick up, honestly, on this banner. And Beerus, again, people don't count him in the top 3 TURs, but I'd say definitely top 5 at most on TURs, because I don't need to explain this. This guy's ridiculous, and not going over how much damage he does, he also has Realm of Gods 170%. If you don't have a Realm of Gods 170% leader, so if you do have Zamasu or Beerus, again, this is another one to tick on your list. And remember, when I say about tick on your list, I mean like if there is about 3 units or more that you could do with, it's worth summoning. Honestly, if there's 3 or more units you could definitely do with, it's definitely worth your stones. Next, oh my god, okay, so to be honest, if it was just this guy on the banner, it would be close to being worth the summoning, honestly. Bull has the best leader skill in the game. The best leader skill in the game, in my opinion. Terrifying Conquerors and Transformation Boost. Like, you don't get better than that. Since he also supports, so you have 2 support units when you're running this team, or you could transform them for some big damage. Like, that is insane. So you can either have him like such a versatile unit, support, damage, like, you know. And do I need to show you the category? Like, so many LR, so many good units, so many good TURs as well. Like, this guy literally is in top 3 for best TUR. So already this banner has 2 units out of the 3 for best TUR in the game. But now we have 2 left, and honestly, let's go into this. So, Extreme Tech Frieza. Does anybody even want this guy? Actually, yes. This guy would be great for you free-to-play players that just started Dokkan, that don't have that much leaders. Like, maybe if you just started JP, honestly, this guy would not be a bad pickup, because if you look at that leader skill, he's just extreme class. And here as well, just extreme class. Like, you can build an easy team just with extreme class. It could be really nice. And at the beginning of the game, you really need a leader like this, honestly, so that you can get through those stuff. So again, this guy may have been seen as a shaft. Yeah, he's not the best pickup, but for the fact that he can actually, you know, like have a leader skill this versatile, he's not too bad. Now we get into the last one, which is like meh. He's got the same leader skill as the actual main unit, but he kind of serves as like a semi-linking partner, even though he is his own linking partner, if you've seen that video. And this goes overall not the best. I mean, like, Resurrected Warriors, I guess, like, you don't summon for this guy for his leader skill, you summon for this unit because he's strong. You get the leader skills from the rest of these guys. But yeah, again, Resurrected Warriors is an alright team. This guy himself, though, not the best. Doesn't have that much defense usually. Yeah, defense plus 50%, attack plus 150% though, but super class allies and enemies attack minus 15% can really do you over. Say if this was your only leader, and say if you had Resurrected Warriors, but then say if you have like a super unit on the team, like, you know, Super Boo or the Bardock, you're going to be lowering their attack, so you don't really want this guy that much. But going over all of this, we can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the 7 units on the banner are actually worth going for if you don't have them already, or, you know. So this banner is actually stupidly worth. This banner is stupidly worth. I can't explain how good this is, because Cooler makes it worth just by himself. I'll just let you know that, because remember, leader skills are things you need the most. So I would have to say on JP, it's time to spend your stones, dudes. I know some of you may be waiting for some other banners, but those banners may have some of those banners may have a better unit than this. Honestly, this guy may get, you know, easily overshadowed. But I'm not on about this unit, I'm on about the banner in general, and this banner is looking too good to skip. Yeah, so if you got only 150 stars, honestly, I think it's time to drop them, dudes, because this banner is worth every stone. let me know in the comments what you guys think. Is this banner worth them stones? Is it not worth them stones? What do you think? I think it's definitely worth them stones with all these top tier units. But you know, everyone thinks a bit differently. You know, everyone has a different opinion. Let me know yours in the comments, my dudes. And with that, I think I'm going to end this video. So yeah, it's been a good little discussion. This has been Kizan here, and I'm gonna bounce out. I'll catch you on the next video, guys, and in a bit, dudes.